And joining us now on that breaking story is the RJD senior MP Manoj Jha. Appreciate your joining us, Mr. Jha. A bit of a flutter being created by your leader Tejaswi Yadav, suggesting that boycotting the elections can also be considered. Are you serious? Is the RJD serious that it will consider boycotting the elections because of the special intensive revision being carried out by the Election Commission?
Rajdeep, don't look at this statement in isolation with what we have conveyed to Election Commission of India and Honorable Supreme Court. If you look at this statement as a standalone statement, bereft of the background, I think that will not do any justice. You know what happened? 24th of June, Honorable Supreme Court said that we want to do this kind of exercise. 25th, they started. 2003, we had a similar exercise. Nobody ever complained what happened in 2003. Now, the second point I'm telling you, we went to Honorable Election Commission of India. You know what they told us? That we want all of our decision to be based on consultation with you. They never consulted us. Then we went to Supreme Court. Supreme Court gave a direction that because this exercise is ongoing, please include EPIC voter card, Aadhaar card, and ration card to maximize inclusion and minimize exclusion. But you know what happens? If the Election Commission is adamant on behalf of somebody, on behalf of a political party, I think my Election Commission should not appear as Election Commission of Bangladesh. We have seen what happened in Bangladesh. In that context, Tejaswi ji said that if we are not understood, if the voters of Bihar, not those who have been deleted, are not heard, we might also consider, he said we might also consider the possibility of boycotting.
No, but even Manoj, even suggesting now that you are considering the possibility or you might consider the poll boycott, the Supreme Court is hearing the matter on the 28th. Remember, the Supreme Court didn't say you must include ration card, Aadhaar cards or voter ID card. The Supreme Court said this can be a potential, this can be a potential solution. Let's be very clear, Manoj. The Supreme Court has not made it mandatory. They have suggested it. My limited point, when your leader says we might consider boycott, what is the message going on? That you do not trust the Election Commission. You have lost faith in the Election Commission.
Rajdeep, let me tell you, I was there the whole day when the Supreme Court was hearing. What they said, that we believe that in order to maximize inclusion, you must look at the possibility of looking at these documents. And they listed 3 documents. And Election Commission refused. That should have been your question. Number one.
No, my question to you is, have you lost faith in the Election Commission? Has your leadership lost faith in the Election Commission? Do you believe the Election Commission is not a neutral umpire?
Rajdeep, please pose this question to people of India, voters of India. It's not only about political parties. I think ordinary voters are fast losing faith in the Election Commission. And an Election Commission which had the audacity to tell us in our meeting that this is a new commission. An Election Commission which told us that 2 crore voters which are migrant, they are doubtful voters. I think your presumptions, election commission's presumptions, are basically untenable. And in a democracy like ours, if election commission behaves like a kind of uh, uh, a body which is dictated by the top two, I only worry about my democracy, my people, and potential elections.
You know, but I must ask you this in conclusion, Manoj Jha, because you're saying that your worry is that the election commission is being dictated by the top two in the government. The commission, in its reply to the Supreme Court, has made it very clear they are not backing down from this strategic intensive revision. They believe that this entire exercise is designed to purify the rolls. They are saying this is a role purification exercise. Are you willing to give the election commission the benefit of doubt or not?
I cannot. Rajdeep, 2003, you were in the media. I was in my university. Did we hear anything about 2003? That people had complaints? That people had doubts? You know why?
Sir, you've kept a finger on the screen. Your finger is on the screen.
2003 exercise. In fact, it was almost at the same level. But the fact is, in 2003, nobody doubted because the credibility quotient of the election commission was high. Today, the credibility quotient of election commission is all-time low. I think it's not only a matter of worry for the election commission, but for all the people who believe that democracy should have
Will the RJD seriously consider boycotting the election, or is this an empty threat at the moment? Rahul Gandhi says chunav chori kiya ja raha hai. Your leader is saying we may even consider boycotting the election. Are you serious about it, or is this an empty threat?
No, please. No threats are ever empty. And this is not a threat. This is a warning. This is a caution to election commission. Please don't act at the behest of a political party or on the direction of two people in the government. Don't make an exercise which should have resulted in maximum inclusion as maximum exclusion.
Okay.
If you continue doing that, Indian democracy can shock you and surprise you. And I don't want to say that our election commission should not appear as the election commission of Bangladesh.
Let me leave it there, Manoj Jha. You've joined me. I know that you were under work pressure, but you've joined me. I appreciate you joining me there. Manoj Kumar Jha on that breaking story at the moment on the RJD chief, Tejaswi Yadav, suggesting that the RJD could even consider boycotting the Bihar elections of November.